Right now, moments ago, I did a bonds. Unintentionally did a bonds cast. Now here I am to do the real deal. The real bit that I've been waiting to do. And that is go and save Makerov. Wonder what torments await, assuming there is any. Who knows? Let's see now. As it goes, I know what's going to happen. Actually, I just remembered that I know I got told. So, there's going to be some horrible torments ahead, but still. Because can't be choosers. Let's go and see what awaits. I'm glad I get to live in the same house as before. My landlady seems happy to. Everyone else returned to their dorms and houses. Well, I guess some of us had to find new places to live. Still, it seems like everyone has settled in. I wonder how they're all doing. Oh, welcome back, Lucy. I can't believe how much I missed this place. So this really was your room, huh? Did you just come in here without knowing that? What would you have done if this wasn't my room? Don't worry, we knew it was your room the moment I walked in. Your underwear is right over. Ah! Don't look at that! It's been a while since everyone hung out here like this. Just relax and have fun. Hey, whose room do you think this is? Some things really don't change. So, you're looking for information on Makerov? Yes. You can help us. If you know anything at all. We just need a clue. I was actually planning on talking to you about this. It's why I came to you. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but I have something that might lead you to him. Really? Don't just leave us hanging. Hurry up and tell us already. Let me explain from the beginning. After Tartarus was destroyed, there was a huge shift in the underworld. With the three main powers of the Balam Alliance defeated, all allied dark guilds were weakened. Meanwhile, seeing an opponent in Tartarus' successful destruction of the council, new ones began to pop up. Groups aiming to be the new top of the underworld, now that the Balam Alliance was gone. Things calmed down after the reformation of the council, but there are still some groups causing trouble. So Avatar was one of those, huh? Guess we already took them out though. Now that I think about it, we had a hand in taking down every guild in the Balam Alliance, didn't we? We've certainly made plenty of enemies. Oh no. Enemies? Many enemies? All we gotta do is beat them up. There are plenty of dark guilds that went to make a name for themselves by destroying Fairy Tail. And within those groups, there's a possibility that there could be someone with information about the Master. Exactly. One of those guilds has recently started making moves. Their goal, to kill Fairy Tail's Master. The fact that they're on the move must mean that they've heard something about Makerov. So, the Master's life is in danger? Cramps! Hey, Jalal, where is this guild? They're currently en route to place deeply connected to Fairy Tail. Tenro Island. Here we go! It begins. With pleasure. I'm gonna hell. I'm never riding a boat ever again. So you're going to live in Tenro Island? Sloppy as always. What happened to all that energy you had? You wanna know what it's like? Do ya? Do ya? Hey! Quit shaking me! Shh! Quiet. It looks like someone beat us here. What's the boss doing going after the master of some guild that don't even exist no more? You ain't heard? The fairies are back. Well, except they left Makerov out, of course. Now that's cold. Did you hear that? They're talking about Makerov. Seems they know something after all. I'll beat it out of them. I'm fired up. Oh yes. They came to Tenro Island to go after Makerov, just like Jalal said. Wendy, can you follow the Master's Center to find out where he is? I smell a hint of something like him, but nothing that will lead us to him. What about you, Natsu? Same as you. The air's so full of some other gross smell. It's completely covering Gramps' scent. Is it coming from those dark guild bozos? If it is, then that must mean they've got buddies all over the island. We might be here to rescue the Master, but they must be punished for trespassing on these sacred grounds. If we just keep kicking their butts as we go, we're bound to find Gramps eventually. Come on. There's one thing that I won't be doing now because I don't need to. Unless I fancy doing it once just to see.
張り切っていきましょう。スタードレスタウロスフォームいくわよ。アースウェー
さてアイスメイクバンブレイカント中神の鎧報いを受けよ中神制裁我々の勝利だ。
さあ行くわよ。スタートですはあ行くわよ。これで決める。いっけー。
アイスメイクハンマー
Right. To be that many left to get, so I'll make this nice and simple.
四死球の扉ネ
レグルスインパ
オなかなかやるでしょ。
Right.
張り切っていきましょう。
Let's do this. Let's do it again.
開け諸女空の扉ファルコビタホール
フォトンスライド
熱流奥義勝敗天空戦。
関東行くぞペンタグラムソードアイスメイクコールドエクスタイラーへっ楽勝だぜ。
Oh my days.
うわりゃよっしゃ行っちゃいくか。 めいくバンブレイ
決戦
I don't see the point of using my most powerful ones, because if I use the most powerful ones, I'm using more MP than needed to beat them. So that's why I'm using the simple ones, because I know that the simple ones can just beat them outright with just using the simple ones. The only reason why I sometimes do the bigger ones when there's more stood there is because of their position, and it's easier rather than just fill one square with just one or two of them on the same square of damage. Just damage them damage all of them as much as possible. But at the moment there's one or one that's too separated, or one or two that's too separated, so there's no moves that can connect them both. It's easier just to do a move that is quicker, rather than waste perfectly good MP on big moves, which is a waste of time using, when you could just do it using the little one.
張り切っていきましょう よし スタートですはあ行くわよこれで決めるいっけ天竜の方向四死球の扉レオ
レグルスインパクトさてアイスメイクアイスブリンガーよし俺たちの勝ちだよいしょっとよいしょっと
How many of these? I'm not gonna not take them on now, cause I'm better off clearing out.
張り切っていきましょう
Same again. Luckily enough, I've got quite a few large earthen nanos, so anybody who's suffering from certain ones that I'm constantly using, I'm not too unduly worried.
コーンドエクスタイマ
天竜の方向決戦我々の勝利だ
There's a lot of bad guys. To be honest with you, if I'd have known that this was going to happen. Shocking the way this has occurred, to be quite honest. With the amount of bad guys going into it, does it look like I'm going to see that much of the final fight because of the way I've having to do this? But, you know, no one ever expected these things to be quick. I reckon now it's getting to that point where I should just go. I suppose I could do one biggie. I suppose I can get one of them. I want to spend at least a good over half an hour doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, technically I am doing it, it's just taking longer than I hoped. Right, that time to kick it off. Time to go for it. You came! First Master! Master Makerov is being targeted by a dark guild. And so we are, and so we. Yes, I've heard the 6th Master should be just through here. Oh, thanks. Come on, Happy. Aye, sir. I'm sorry if I had only noticed earlier. I could have told you. It's not your fault. We had no idea where to look for him until recently. Please help him. What do you mean? Of course, leave it to us. Well, well, we finally caught up to you, Master of Fairy Tale. Once we kill you, everyone will know who we are. I'm not a master of anything anymore. I'm just an old man. There's nothing to gain from killing me. Sure there is. Your guild toppled the Balam Alliance. Those with the reputation make for the best prey in this world. Gramps! Master, are you alright? Look at all of you. Why are you here? Touch. More fairies? Fine, let's do this. Give Gramps back. Give him back. D
痛いわよ。関東天輪の鎧サークルソード。天竜の波おろし。
アイスメイクアイスゲームだ。
天竜の方向。
よしカリュウの鉄火。
開け。処女空の扉。ファルコスピカホール。
アイスメイクハンマー。どうしたよこんなもんか。
You're 100 years too early to be trying to pick a fight with the likes of us. Damn it all. Look, you leave me no choice. Makerov? If you don't want to see your little master get hurt, you'd better turn around and leave this island. Are you trying to intimidate us? Don't make me laugh. Surrender now, and we'll let you off lightly. Fucking hell, that's mannish. Shut up, leave right now, or I'll kill him. Humph, if that's how you're gonna be. Whoa, so that's what it means to knock someone into next week. Gramps is crazy strong. I did warn him. Looks like he didn't need us to save him after all. So, what are you brats doing here? We heard from Jalal that you were being targeted. Why have you been hiding your whereabouts all this time? And why did you disband the guild so suddenly? We've been... I'm sorry. I've put you all through so much. I will tell you everything. Tartarus' defeat marked a shift in the world of magic. And it affected both the dark and the light. We heard something similar from Jalal. With the council gone, the underworld went wild. And he said there were people who were after Fairy Tale. Just like the ones here on the island. Exactly. Fairy Tale had become too famous. If things had continued, we have been under constant attack. That's why you disbanded the guild. Yes, it was only going to be until the council was re-established. That's what I was trying to do, you see. But no one in the new council knew where you were. It was a top secret mission. The only people who knew my location were a few among the 10 wizard saints. Yet, just as I was finishing up, the Dark Guilds found me. I was careless. So that's why no one knew where you were. But if the council's been rebuilt, then that means you can come back to the guild. We've already gathered everyone else back together. All that's left is for you to come back, and everything will be as it once was. Let's go home to as it once was. Let's go home to Fairy Tale. I'm afraid I won't be going back to the guild. What? I disbanded the guild. My time with Fairy Tale is over. I have no right to return. You are the ones who rebuilt the guild. It is time for you to write your own history from now on. That's not good enough answer. It's just not right. You disbanded the guild to protect us, didn't you? We've got no reason to stop you from coming back. Yeah, we've all been waiting for you. Please reconsider, Master. But I'd like to ask you to reconsider as well. First, Master. The guild is a family. Goodbyes may come with time, but that doesn't mean that those bonds just disappear. Your time with the guild is not over. It was simply on hold. You will be needed if it is to truly be revived. Besides, I'm quite sure there are still things left for you to do. Do you really wish for it to end here? First, Master, I am being so selfish. I thought I'd do what I could and leave the rest to these youngsters. But you're right. I'm not done yet. The guild needs you just as you need the guild. The same is true of everyone here. Let's go home, Grumps, to Fairy Tale. Alright. I'm sorry for worrying you all. Thank you for coming here for me. Welcome back, Master. The guild is making strides towards becoming a wonderful guild under you, 6th Master. We're home! Oh, welcome back. Did you find out anything about... I'm sorry for your worrying you all. I am fit as a fiddle, as you can see. Master! Welcome home. We've all been waiting for you. Hey! Guess you still haven't kicked the bucket. Don't be rude, Kajil. I'm glad to see that you are well, Master. As am I. Hey, old man. You got guts coming back here after disbanding the guild. Nexus. Looks like the shoe was on the other foot this time. Huh? I've caused you a lot of trouble. Caused you all a lot of trouble. But that's only because you care about us, right? We know that. That's why you'd better stick around and see things out until the end this time. Now that you're back. I know. I still have unfinished business here. This time, I'll be Master until I die. You're a man among men, Master. Now that the Master is back, it's time to celebrate. Let's go wild. Oh, before that, I have something to tell you all. What is it, Master? That unfinished business I mentioned? I'd like to take care of some of it sooner rather than later. Okay, so Hurry up and tell us what it is. Right, a year ago, well, 8 years ago, we were rudely interrupted in the middle of something. 8 years ago? You mean the S-Class promotional exam will be held in a few days' time? Whoa, hell yeah. Yes. I'll fill you in on the details at a later time. Until then, you'd better train your little hearts out. It's finally happening, Natsu. Alright, I'm all fired up. I'll fill you in on the details at a later time. Until then, you'd better train your little hearts out. Oh, right, so things are different. Okay then, it may not be happening exactly the way that I thought it was. Oh, right, I see. Okay. Right, okay. Right. I did say something to my main viewer about something, and it looks like it doesn't mean that it's not. It's just, it's happened out of order. I said I think it is still going to happen, but I think what it is, it looks like that it's not the way I said. I didn't save Makerov the way that I thought that I would. It turns out that obviously something, it looks as if from info that I have looked into it from, because I remember now, I have looked into some of the stuff I will do, because I'm extraordinarily eager to know. So I didn't actually cheat as such, just information about it, that's all. And basically I have found out that, to put it bluntly, that it will happen, but I think it would be a sort of let's defend Magnolia sort of thing. So I'm going to defend Magnolia and do what I can. So there we have it. I have saved Makerov and it didn't happen the way I thought. I think the thing that I said to my main view about what's going to happen, I think it is going to happen, just not the way I said. I must have misheard what the person who have seen the series has said. Turns out he gets saved first and then that happens in time, and I think Magnolia gets attacked, and I think that's when it happens. Or there or thereabouts. So thank you for watching, and I should be back later on tonight with a live one. Actually no, I'll be back later on tonight doing it, well, not necessarily doing it a live one as such, but doing it my normal way, because sometimes I have to do it this way, but tonight I'll be able to do it the better way. So hopefully I will speak to you all then. I'll see you all then. Bye bye for now.